Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. Today I pretty much just have the plan of playing this game endlessly or as long as we still have fights to do today. So this is going to be a strictly speaking battles episode, but we are already on tier 4 of the Dragonette's Day event and we're about at least halfway through this tier as well. So hopefully soon we should be on tier 5, which is actually pretty good considering we're less than like a day and a half in. But the main reason I want to collect a lot of food and gold from the map fights is because we almost have enough to level up our ice dragons, so we can finally keep exploring the magma layer ruins, since they have been a pain in our butts for a while now. But before that, I think we will do what we normally do a few multiplayer fights, and then I'm pretty much just going to be doing the blue map fights for as long as we possibly can, really. So I don't know how long this video is actually going to be, but if it is decently long, then enjoy it while it lasts, because I am not going to have enough time to process a video that's like half an hour long most of the time. But yeah. I probably should have thought what I could talk about during this video, since talking, like just listening to me speak for half an hour is going to be painful for both you and me. Like, I wonder how people would react if I didn't speak in my videos anymore. Like, if one day I just said, nope, no more commentary ever again. That's it. Done skis. Like, I wonder what reaction that would get. It's just like, I wonder what reaction I'd get if I had to do face cam every video. Like, oh, face cam is just so much effort. Like, I don't have the camera to do it. Like, my phone's camera is pretty bad. I don't have an actual camera. Unless I use a crappy webcam that I bought a while ago, or my DS camera. I don't know why I'd do that, but I don't know. I just don't see the point of face cam with this video, because it's not really like I'm reacting to anything, or it's like, oh, spooky dragon, ah, save me. It's not really. This isn't really that kind of game, is it? Not really. But at least by us doing these multiplayer fights, that means I will rack up some more arena gems, because we can always do with some more arena gems at the end of the day. They might help us to get one of the Dragon Scale League 1 dragons eventually. So yeah. Should be pretty nifty. We just got it, and we're in position 58. Swell! And I am still collecting the catch gifts. What is it? Catch creatures. Like, that is not a creature, it's just a floating present. I don't know why it's apparently a creature, but there you go. But these blue map fights, really everyone should be doing them all the time, every day, because they give so many rewards. Like, they really do. The only thing is, they do take a long time to go through, so I know that most people probably don't, like, do them every single day. I don't, at all. Like, I don't want to spend like 40 minutes a day only doing map battles, because I prefer breeding in this game. The only reason I'm still playing this game is because I like the breeding, and oh my goodness, he almost died. Like, I don't play Dragon Mania for the battles, necessarily. I play them for the breeding. Otherwise, my main team would all be level 70s by now. Obviously, there are all those people that have level 70 dragons, and you're just like, geez, you do a lot on the map fights. How do you manage that? But I am not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that just spends all day playing Dragon Mania. In fact, off camera, I barely play Dragon Mania unless there is a solo event going on. In which case, I do come back whenever I can, really. Oh, and I don't know what it is, but you know how, like, when you're Your throat goes dry, and it feels like there's something stuck in it. I've got that feeling going like right now, and it's awful. It's absolutely awful. I feel like I've got a nut stuck in between my esophagus. I can't get it out. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Hopefully he dies to that. Yep, easy. But I wonder how many fights we can actually get done today. And I already checked the dungeon, and of course, it's the Kitsune again. Why? Why is it always the Kitsune? I mean, that's the only dungeon dragon that we already have. So I really don't like having to do dungeon fights when I've already gotten the reward dragon out of it. It's just annoying. Like, why not just give me another dragon? Stop being a rude dude. Apparently we did a quest complete, which is not what I want to be doing. Because I want these blue map fights to last for as long as possible. Ooh! My throat is so dead right now though. But I'm glad I can still kind of talk. It's better than nothing. No, I don't want to do these. I only want the blue map fight. Stop being mean to me. But as long as we can do all these, we should be able to do all these blue map fights easily. Like, super duper easily. And we are going to get more scrolls for each one of these that we do with 3 stars. How exciting, right? I mean, it's not like we have almost 900 by now. Like, I can't remember the last time I upgraded one of my dragon's abilities. Because my main team's obviously all at level 6. Level 6? Level 5? Oh my god, I don't remember. It is level 5, right? I legitimately did guide videos on this and I can't even remember right now how many tiers there are. I'm useless. I'm legitimately useless. I do know, and as soon as this video's over, I will go and check. So you don't need to tell me. I'm just having a mind fart right now. But with most of these fights, I do just start them off with my Comet Dragon's Wind Attack because it deals so much damage and it just weakens everything because then they just can't touch the rest of our team. Level 50s, level 51s are relatively under-leveled in comparison to what I'd expect, so we actually do pretty well on these fights. And look, they just don't do anything to our dragons anymore. So it's like free win. But here we go. And if we attack the back one, then it poisons the one in front, meaning that he's gonna die quicker, meaning that I have to spend less time trying to do these fights. Lovely, right? Oh, and we even got a shoe for the event. No, I don't want to do that one yet. I like shoes. I like getting shoes for events. Although the collection pools are already going up quite a lot, because for the shoes it's like an hour and 20 minutes, I think it is, that it takes for the pool to fill up. And that's like forever for such an early tier. And I know that tier 10 is probably going to take like 2 entire days to finish off. Because they pretty much like always do. Like, why do they have to take so long? I'm lucky that I'm not going out today because I was meant to be, but otherwise I would have like a few days that I wouldn't be at home again, and that would cause me problems with the event, yada yada yada. So I feel bad for those of you out there that also will not be able to dedicate all the hours of your life to this game during the event. It does suck a little bit. And what other blue fights do we have? We have this one. And apparently we need to defeat the Earth Dragon today, but there we go, we'll one-shot him. That's pretty good. I'll take it. But these early fights are so silly now. Like, they look so simple. Like, when was the last time you saw someone using a Dust Dragon in their team? Like, most people moved on from that point a very long time ago. Obviously, there's still the occasional person that has like a level 70 fire dragon just for the sake of it. I don't know why. But they just like have a full team of level 70 fire dragons. It's like, I don't know what you're doing, but all the power to you, my friend. If that team works for you in Dragon Scale League 1, then party hard, I guess. But we should have quite a few of these blue fights left to do still. But at least if I record while I do these, then I don't lose all faith and hope in humanity and my soul. Because, like, just doing these fights over and over, I'm so used to it, I don't even think anymore. Like, I am not really min-maxing or thinking, ooh, how could I finish this fight quicker? I'm just like, kill stuff, be done with it, let's move on. I mean, it'd be cool for me to use a different team for these fights, but obviously, since they're all level 50, that's not really gonna happen. I can still feel this, like, dryness in my throat. I think it's this drink I'm drinking. I talked about this last time. It's a drink where it makes you thirstier, so you buy more of it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much, and yet I drink more of it. That's my problem. Like, this is meant to be mango fruit juice. But this is like some horrible caffeinated thing by the looks of things. Oh! I don't even like the taste of it that much. Unless I've got a cold coming on. Well, I kind of already have a cold, but like, please don't give me another big cold where I can like barely speak. That would not be fun for a few days. Not in the slightest. But I don't know what other videos I want to do today, because I said in the video I just posted about the Dragon Mania Legends wiki, which you should very much use if you can. But I don't know what else I want to do today, which is the only reason I'm doing these map battles. But I just don't know what else there is. And we've still got more of these to go. Nice. I'll take them. I'll take more. And I know we should probably still start off with our wind attack, but I trust that hopefully we will not be one-shot. I trust. Although it looks like our clay dragon is going to take a lot of damage from this. Let's just watch. Let's just have a look. Yeah, that was quite a lot, but we'll just heal him up. He's probably going to get poisoned by both of them now. Yeah, it looks like that is what is happening. But, I mean, if our clay dragon dies, what? Who really cares? It's not going to really do anything to us. Yep, goodbye, sweet prince. That is why you should always start off with your wind attack. If you actually care about finishing the fight without any of your dragons dying. But, like I said, I could not give a monkey's butt. I mean, I think we get less rewards, and we still got 3 stars actually, so it doesn't make any difference. And are there any blue fights up here? None. We've actually filled them out. Wow, that happened sooner than I thought it would. But anyway, let's start off with the ones that will give us our puzzle piece for today. We've still got a lot to go. Like, it's still going to take forever to finish this off. But I have thought about it, but I really want to stream whenever I'm not just playing this game. But I'm not really sure what I could stream, because the last time I started streaming, the only game anyone wanted to see was Dragon Mania. And you know that there's only so much that you can do in Dragon Mania Legends each day. So it's like, I can't just stream for like 4 hours and only play Dragon Mania. That's not really how it's gonna work. But every time I try and play another game, it's just like everyone's like, oh, I'll come back when Dragon Mania's back. It's like, well, why don't you watch a different game? It's like, no. No thank you. So I don't know what to do. Like, there's plenty of other stuff I play all the time, but I don't know if it's the kind of thing anyone would ever really watch. I mean, I could always stream Pokemon games, but again, I don't know if anyone would ever want to watch, like, 7 hours straight of me just playing a random emulator. It's a little bit silly. But I guess these are all... Whoops. I guess these are all things that I'll sort of think about over the next few weeks. I'm still trying to decide on another Dragon Mania Legends. What's it called? Like, series to start up. I have had a lot of ideas, but I'm still not decided. I'm still like, I don't know what I want to do. Just like my entire life. Just like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? Nothing. Oh, what do you enjoy learning about? Nothing. That is literally me. So, I'm very indecisive. That's the problem. I always have been. It's like, if someone gave me a selection of food to eat, and they're like, do you want burgers or pancakes? And I'd be like, I don't know. Even if I wanted the pancakes, even if I was imagining eating the pancakes in my mind, like the most luscious things I've ever seen and eaten ever, I would still be like, I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm a dummy. Don't be indecisive like me. It causes you many problems. And I'm pretty sure it probably annoys people, even though I don't want it to. But I never like making decisions, ever. Even about what game to play, really. It's like some nights I'll just be awake and I'll be like, I want to play a game. It's like, but I don't know what I want to play, so instead I'm going to sit here and stare at my Steam for the next 4 hours while I'm listening to someone's stream on Twitch that I've never even heard of before. I guess I'm just procrastinating by doing this video right now. Because I wonder what else I could do today. I could clean my bedroom. I could exercise. I don't mind exercising every so often, obviously, but it's like, I don't just want to spend the next 7 hours today exercising, because I think that would probably kill me. That would probably definitely kill me. And it's not like I have anything else to do today. Like, I could just play games all day if I wanted to. It's nice having a weekend where I don't have to do anything or go outside or be anywhere or meet anyone. But then at the same time, I'm like, I need to be doing something every single second that I'm here. It's like, if I finish a video and I'll just be sat there and I'll just be like, what do I do now? Where do I go now? Am I supposed to be doing something? Do I wait for this video to, like, get sent to my subs? And so do I just leave this video as the most recent? Or do I make another video, like, straight away? And make, like, 20 videos in one day? But if I did that, then less people would watch specific videos overall, because then the view count would sort of get, you know, it would get, like, shared, let's say, between all the videos instead of just one, which is why if you see YouTubers with a lot of subs, or a decent amount of subs, that only release, like, 2 videos a week, those videos usually get quite a lot of views, rather than someone that uploads like 4 a day. But chances are the person that uploads more often will have more views overall, because there's just more stuff. Like, how many of you actually have a YouTube channel and upload pretty frequently? And by frequently, I legitimately mean like at least a video every 2 to 3 days. How many people just have a YouTube channel that they might upload a video to once every 3 months or 2 videos in a month and then say that that's frequent content, because it's kind of really not. Like, if you look at any of the big YouTubers, then they pretty much always upload multiple videos a day. Apart from the ones that do, like, really special stuff or videos that take, like, months to put together. But we are obviously not at that stage, since I don't think there's anything I can really pre-plan on Dragon Mania that would take a month for me to do. That'd be a bit crazy. And what are we gonna do? Let's do this. But yeah, I don't know. I need an idea. I need something. I need to feel like I have another series to sort of, whenever I'm not doing anything, think, oh, maybe I should do one of these videos, because that's what it was like with the element upgrade videos. I realized that I didn't upload one for like a month, and I was like, oh my god, I feel bad, I need to upload one like right now. And then I did like 3 in 1 week. That's the kind of push I need, and you guys aren't being nasty enough with me. Be nastier. Tell me what you want. Be more forceful with me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs and do absolutely nothing, or do these map fights for like 30 minutes. That's what'll happen if you don't tell me. Because I'm only making these videos for you guys to enjoy. Or for what I think you guys would want to see. Because like I said, I play plenty of stuff off camera. But I don't think you guys would want to watch that, which is why I don't upload it. So, why don't you just tell me? Stop being mean. Stop making me think that I'm like ruining your time by making new videos. Nah, I'm not being like that. I'm not that rude. I mean it. Ugh, but it feels good to scratch my eye right now. Oh, this is bliss. Oh. Like, it's not very often that my eyes get itchy, but when they do, it feels so good. Like, it's amazing. But the main reason I'm doing these fights as well is because we can't really do anything else for the solo event. So I'm just waiting for the item pool to reset for most of them. Because, like, we got a shoe earlier. We don't have many more shoes to collect. We just have, like, catch creatures and the other thing to do, really. But I mean, we've done quite a few fights already today. But you can see how easy these fights actually are for our team. Like, most people should be able to do the blue map fights. If your team can't do the blue map fights this easily, you should probably take a look at your team or the ordering or arrangement. Because maybe there's a way that you could change it around to make it so that you can do that every single day. Because these fights should not be that difficult to finish off. But maybe I'm just lucky and maybe my team is just built that way. With like the 1 high level dragon, 2 lower level ones, but not too low. But we'll have to see. But I was thinking that for another video, maybe I could show people a bunch of different Dragon Mania Legends websites. Like the burner pool calculator, I love it. I love the burner pool calculator so much, if any of you have ever used that before. That calculator is probably better than the Mogba.me wiki calculator, because it actually shows VIP times, unless I'm an idiot and I didn't see the VIP feature on the DML wiki calculator, but I've never found it. So every time I like try and find a breeding percentage, it always gives me one, but it never shows me if there's the chance to breed like an elixir or a calavera. So I can never really trust it that much. But the burner pole one, I love it. I absolutely adore it. It is really good. I'm sure there's other breeding calculators out there. I know of one that I refuse to use on principle, but I'm not going to go into that because that's really complicated. And then there's another one that I don't think's been updated for like 8 months. So those are pretty much like the only two that I really use. Maybe we could just go on like a Dragon Mania Legends hunting quest one day through Google. Have a look for things. Because God knows what you're going to find on the internet, right? You could find anything. And here we go, that should be the last fight. Oh, we got quite a lot of food. That should be more than enough to feed up our ice dragon. And we got another piggy bank dragon piece. Woo! We could just keep buying pieces until we get the piggy bank dragon, but I think it's going to be in our best interest to just do this every day and not be an idiot. There's actually another fight here. Looks like they mostly reset, I guess. Like, these blue map fights are not endless. I have gotten to the end of them for the day, surely. Unless they changed it recently. I don't think they did. Unless they reset it for every time we got a trophy piece, but I have never really seen that before. That's weird. I don't know. I'll have to look into that, I guess. But like I said, we could go feed up our ice dragon, then put him in to explore the ruins in a minute. But are there any more of these blue map fights that are just here? Unless I missed that one, but I don't think I did. Like, I don't see any more. Do you see any? No. The last time I did one of these mines was way too long ago, by the way. Like, I have not done one of those in forever. But let us feed him up. Like, look at that. That just took so much food to do that. Here we go. We can finally try this. I really want Kronos. I really do. Why hath this game forsaken me for so long? Why do you hate me? I don't know. I don't know why this game's being a big meanie to me. There we go, we've collected all of our food for now, so I am just going to put in sour cones, since it doesn't really matter since the item pool isn't going to reset for like an hour. And what's the other one? Just battle as well. We obviously can't get any more of those yet. But we only have 335 gems worth of stuff left to collect. And catching creatures is pretty much just gonna do itself without any hassle, since catching creatures is like the easiest thing to do by far. It's when it comes to breeding or battles or just long collection times that it becomes a pain to deal with. And I don't think there's any other fights that we could really do today apart from the dungeon, but I'm just like upset with the dungeon. It was the Kitsune yesterday and it's the Kitsune again. Why? Why are you gonna do this? But we do have an awful lot of gold left. And we have a lot of VIP left as well. We are almost at VIP level 9, which, like I've said before, I'm not really that interested in. But I don't know. My voice is dying, like I said, and I am super hungry. Like, I got given cereal this morning, but I didn't really want it. I said I didn't want any cereal, but I was giving it anyway, and so it's just sitting on my desk, like, looking at me like, you know you want to eat me. We are cornflakes that have been sitting in this milk for 3 hours now. I really don't want it. I really don't want to eat those soggy cornflakes. But I think that is pretty much where I'm going to end it for today. I did try and breed for the Firestorm again. We got this 13-hour breeding timer. Oh, good God. It's so long. And instead of us getting the low breeding timer dragons, they've been super duper long. So I'm getting annoyed already. Even though there's 26 days left. Almost 27. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I'm sure next time something more interesting will be happening than just straight up fights. But good luck with all your breeding, and until next time, I will see you guys then.